Heavy equipment construction safety tips. Heavy equipment construction sites can be hazardous places, with workers exposed to various dangers such as falling objects, equipment malfunctions, and collisions. It is essential to ensure that workers are well trained and equipped with the right safety gear to reduce the risk of accidents and injuries. Here are some tips. Number 1. Proper training. Before operating any heavy equipment, workers must be properly trained on its use and safety protocols. Employers should ensure that workers have received proper training and are competent to operate the equipment before they start working. Number 2. Wear personal protective equipment, PPE. Personal protective equipment such as hard hats, safety glasses, gloves, and steel-toed boots are essential in heavy equipment construction sites. Workers should be required to wear the appropriate PPE to protect them from flying debris, falling objects, and other hazards. Number 3. Inspect equipment before use. Before using any heavy equipment, workers should inspect it for any visible signs of damage or malfunction. Any equipment that is not functioning correctly should be taken out of service and repaired immediately. Number 4. Follow safety guidelines. Workers should follow all safety guidelines and instructions provided by the manufacturer and the employer. These guidelines include proper use of the equipment, correct load capacity, and safe operating speeds. Number 5. Communication. Communication is essential in heavy equipment construction sites. Workers should be able to communicate with each other clearly, especially when working in areas with limited visibility. They should also be trained on hand signals to ensure proper communication in the event of equipment malfunctions or power failures. Number 6. Avoid working under suspended loads. Workers should avoid working under suspended loads to reduce the risk of accidents and injuries. If it is necessary to work under a suspended load, the load should be secured and workers should wear appropriate PPE. Number 7. Maintain a safe distance. Workers should maintain a safe distance from heavy equipment, especially when it is in operation. They should also be aware of the swing radius of equipment such as cranes and excavators to avoid being struck. Number 8. Use traffic control measures. Heavy equipment construction sites should have traffic control measures in place to prevent accidents and injuries. These measures include the use of barriers, warning signs, and traffic cones to guide workers and prevent collisions. In conclusion, heavy equipment construction sites can be dangerous places, but by following proper safety guidelines and procedures, accidents and injuries can be prevented. Would you like to learn more? Come and visit SellyorConstructionEquipment.com or call 214-773-0207.